We are on, I don't even know, I think day 3, day 2 of this polar vortex. You're not liking your Christmas stuff, are you?
No!
Oh, my cheeks are so cold. You're gonna look at that like it's 12/1. They're being so sassy right now.
Yeah! You can't bite me through this!
Good morning. So we are on, I don't even know, I think day 3, day 2 of this polar vortex. I can't even open the blinds right now. I'm leaving them closed because they're helping keep cold air out of the house. And it's beautiful and sunny. The other side of the house, I have the windows open because we don't have blinds and stuff up there. But on this side, I just figured as much as I can keep any cold air out, I will. And my room tends to get a little bit chilly. So, yeah. Anyway, that's what's going on. It is super cold today. Let's look and see what the weather's like. We are waiting to hear about Swan Lake for Ireland, what part she'll get in Swan Lake. So it's a huge commitment. They are not supposed to be missing any classes or anything like that. It's 1 degree right now. Hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's 1 degree, but it actually feels like, or it's actually 1 degree, but it feels like it is -7 right now. And I was trying to look to see. So the warmest it's going to get today is 3 degrees. Go out about the same time that I went out yesterday and get some more wood in. We went through all the wood that we brought in. Well, almost all of it. Again, we're keeping the fire going today to try to keep it warm in the house. So let's go out and do that right now. Then I think I need to feed the birds, get them some food. Well, just Yemen, or just Mr. Monk and Mrs. Fletcher, they need fed. Anyway, hello guys, hello. Hello. Let's go see how our fire's doing, shall we? Oh yeah, it looks good right now, but I'm going to add a little more wood and stoke it up a little bit so it's not dying down. I'm trying to heat the masonry rock, so it's starting to get a little warmer, but it takes a good roaring fire to get those rocks heated up. That is so relaxing. And a nice roaring flame is going on in there. Eventually I want to get a new screen. This one has seen better days, but for now it works and serves its purpose. We also are in desperate need of a shop vac, but this pile was like probably up to that stone right there, maybe a little farther down. And that's all we have left is just those couple of pieces there. So our wood pile's actually quite down there too outside, but it'll get us through this cold snap. And then we can order another load of wood. This is my pile of Christmas. Now, there's a tote under there, so it's not quite as bad as it looks. I have the clothes and blankets and stuff stacked on top of the tote. But this is my pile of Christmas I'm working on putting away yet. I filled this tote yesterday, and I think I'm going to fill this one with our Advent stuff today. And then I'm going to go grab, probably tomorrow, I'll go grab a couple more totes. I do have a tote here that I can fill. That's got some of our religious icons and stuff in it. So I'll probably fill that with dining room and the stuff that's in my windows. Or I may do Advent in this one and do that in the other one. And then I have a really big tote that I could probably put like all of the stuff from our fireplace room in, but this one gets really heavy, so I don't know if that's what I want to do right now.
A new robe for Christmas.
Yeah, you're wearing a Christmas robe, huh?
I used to have a red one, and every day I'd come down and have a little cup of coffee with her. Or not coffee, I'd have Pootie coffee. It's milk with creamer in it.
Here's another one of my projects to tackle today, the recycling. So our recycling here only goes every other week. So a lot of times I'll like stick it between the 2 garbage cans, but this stuff was kind of overflowing and I'm like, I don't want to take it outside. It was supposed to be windy and stuff, so I just have it kind of stacked in the corner. But yes, this recycling all needs to go out today so that they can take it tomorrow. You're not liking your Christmas stuff, are you?
No!
And you really don't like your shifter, do you?
Oh, you gotta see it. It's
okay,
so cool.
let me see.
For this.
Yeah, he wanted this so bad. It was the only thing he really asked for Christmas, besides like some action figures.
Which I got a Deadpool action figure.
We know, you cried.
I really like it. I also have my setup. I have a steering wheel that I got for my last birthday when I turned 10.
Whoops.
I got that for my birthday. That was my.
And that goes with it, right? That's an accessory.
This is an accessory that I've been wanting for a while. I've been looking all over Amazon on it. I've been looking for, about a year for it. And then I got my pedals down there for my steering wheel. Because on the day I got my birthday, we went to like a restaurant. And then we went to Best Buy and I got to pick out which steering wheel I wanted, and I picked out the Logitech G920. So I got that, and now I'm gonna play some Fortnite with my friends.
Yeah, because you're done with school for the day, huh?
Yeah.
You worked hard. Did you get that last class done through today?
Which one?
The last one you told me you had?
Which one?
Science? Was it science?
Oh yeah, I got science done.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'm gonna go get some dishes done, and then I think I've got to get another load of laundry thrown in. Ireland, it is her laundry day today, so she's doing her laundry. But I think I'm going to do another power hour today. I've been trying to get in power hours when I don't have somewhere to be. And I think I'm going to tackle, for part of my power hour, one of the bird cages, and then whatever I can hit in between there. I might work on the Christmas stuff for the other part of my power hour today, or work on my bedroom because I could use a little bit, really needs dusted and stuff in there. So I might just do my bedroom today and then tomorrow tackle the rest of the Christmas stuff. We'll see how long it takes me to get Mr. Monk and Mrs. Fletcher's cage clean, because theirs is the one that needs cleaned today. So look at this. You would never know that yesterday this counter was almost completely cleared off. That's how many dishes we go through in a day in this house. And I can't always get into doing, in this house, we can't always get into getting 2 loads put into the dishwasher. So you see how it looks now. Now I stacked it up neatly. Let's see how getting most of this loaded into the dishwasher and then hand washing a few things. Let's see what that actually looks like when it's done. Because I always say it looks worse when it's all stacked up than what you really think it is. So let's get this tackled. And something I have rediscovered in my life, Brillo pads. I am, and this is not sponsored anyway, but I am loving these. So you can't use them on everything, obviously not nonstick and stuff, but these are great for stainless steel. I've used them on my enamel. I don't know if you're supposed to or not. I probably should look it up, but they've worked fine on my enamel. So yeah, this is something I am loving having back in my house. I keep these in stock, and they're made out of metal, so I would assume you can recycle them. I don't know. Does it say? Can you recycle? Let's see. Good housekeeping, seal of approval. It doesn't say on here, but I would think, I mean, it's wool, it's steel wool, so I would think you can recycle them. Anyway, but yeah, these have been a lifesaver to me. I had a pizza pan that just looked terrible, and it looks brand new like the day I got it. So if you've not used these or don't know what they are, these are great, but you do need gloves for these because they're steel wool and pieces of the metal can get in your fingers if you're not careful. So
you don't want that.
No, you don't want that. I've had that happen. All right, I'm gonna attack some dishes and then we'll see where we're at. It's 2 o'clock. I cannot believe it's 2 o'clock. We slept in today. It was so cold, nobody wanted to get out of bed. A lot of the schools are off today, but not us because we're homeschooled. I said though, if we have a big snow day where we can actually play outside and stuff, we will do an actual snow day for the kids. I try not to do those very often, so that way we don't have to make up school when we have them. All right, I'm gonna turn on some more lights in here because
it's dark.
It is kind of dark in here. All right, let's get some dishes done.
You wanna be someone else a bit more into. Wear something new for a day, a bit less like like you. But I think you're perfect. I wish you could see it too. Hold on to everything you are that's shining through. You can hold on to me. You can hold on to me. When the waters get rough, I will not give you up. You can hold on to me. You can hold on to me. 'Cause you're perfect, you are, don't you get it? You're all I need. I see you hide all the best of you way too deep. You're just a shade of the way that you ought to be. But I see through the cracks right into your heart. Please let me be your lantern through the dark. You can hold on to me. You can hold on to me. When the waters get rough, I will not give you up. You can hold on to me. You can hold on to me. 'Cause you're perfect, you are, don't you get it? You're all I need. Hold on to me. You can hold on to me. When the waters get rough, I will not give you up. You can hold on to me. You can hold on to me. 'Cause you're perfect, you are, don't you get it? You're all I need. I see through the cracks right into your heart. Please let me be your lantern through the dark. You can hold on to me. You can hold on to me. When the waters get rough, I will not give you up. You can hold on to me. You can hold on to me. 'Cause you're perfect, you are, don't you get it? You're all I need. Hold on to me. You can hold on to me. When the waters get rough, I will not give you up. You can hold on to me. You can hold.
I may or may not get this done today. It is 2:46. I still want to get laundry done, and I need to get in a power hour of cleaning yet. But I have school to do too. So we'll see. Matt's currently helping fold and put away laundry. Ireland's doing her laundry. Kids have been helping out around the house. But there's always so much to do in a big family, you guys. Sometimes it just feels like it is never ending, which it is, but that's okay. Okay. And it's cold today. I need to check the heat and see if it's up enough because it is so cold. We do need to keep it up a little bit. We generally keep it around 69 in the house, 68 to 69. And then usually in the evening, once we're headed to bed, we'll put it down to 67 because everybody's under a blanket. So, but we've been keeping it at about 70, 71 today because it is, or the last couple of days over this polar vortex, it is cold. I tell you. Anyway, I'm almost done putting away the dishes. And I've done other things. I've stopped to put things away. I looked at the front of the refrigerator and there was greasy fingerprints all over it. The side of it, we keep our trash can there, and the side of it had like, I don't know, you throw stuff away, and so it had stuff down the side, and I was just like, okay, I need to take a minute and just clean the refrigerator. So you probably couldn't see it from far away, but I could, and it looks bad. I don't know why this light is on either. You don't really need it on during the day. I turn it on sometimes at night. It's a little night light at night, but it doesn't need to be on. It's just more electricity getting wasted. Anyway. Oh, speaking of which, so I've been taking natural resource conservation, you know, and I've been thinking about, like, over the last probably, I don't know, it's been a while, but over the last while, I've really kind of paid attention to where we're leaving our footprint as much as I can. And we're not always perfect about it, but I think every little bit that you do helps. And so we had one of those, like, I don't know what they're called. I can't think off the top of my head, but you blow air into a fireplace with them. If you know what the word is, please leave it. But anyway, we had one, and the leather, all of a sudden Zane came out and he's like, Mom, I keep on stepping on tacks in the fireplace room. And I'm like, that's weird. I have no idea. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, man, these kind of look like upholstery tacks. I said, I don't have any tacks like this. I just have like the plain silver ones that you would use on like the push pins, like you would use on a board. Couldn't figure it out. And I go to take the fireplace puffer, whatever it's called. I go to take that and use it, and I realized, like, the leather piece that keeps all the air in, it's coming apart. And I looked down the side and I'm like, hey, I solved the mystery of the tacks. So they were coming out of that. Like, as I was using it, they were popping off and, and flying everywhere. So I put it up and put it away. I didn't want to forget to get a new one. I'm like, I'm just going to order a new one. And the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm like, you know, just the tacks came out. I bet I could fix this. And it'd be perfectly fine, because all the rest of it was fine, just these tacks fell out. So I found our staple gun, and I stapled the sides, and then hammered them in, because they were sticking up a little bit, and it works perfectly fine. So I'm trying to be, besides just recycling and remembering to do things like shut off a small light and things like that, I'm trying to be more aware of, like, when I don't need to purchase something new. And in that case, I was able to fix it, and it's like new again. It doesn't look as pretty, but it works just the same. So it's one less thing going into a landfill, and it's one less, it's made of wood, so we're not having to use a natural resource to make another. So I know it's just like one single footprint or one single piece of a footprint, but I think more and more, and there was metal on it, so it would have required more metal tacks. There was like I don't know if it was leather, but I think it is. There's the piece of leather that was on it, so that's another piece that doesn't have to be made. And then there was the leather strap on it. So those are all like pieces that aren't ending up in a landfill and causing more garbage, plus we're not needing more production of those. So that's kind of how I've been looking at things. Like, can I not purchase something new and can I fix what I have? Or can I purchase something used and not have to purchase something brand new that will work just the same? So yeah, just a little thing that I've been thinking about recently as I've been studying more and more about natural resources and industrialization, like how much since we've become once we went through the Industrial Revolution, like what that's meant to our environment as a whole. So yeah, just something I've been learning and I thought I would share, and ways that I'm trying to slowly change my footprint on our earth. So, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to these dishes now.
People knew her by her will, to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, and she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back lately? even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy head. Where did you go? Where's your heart at? Why did you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter. Hey, you couldn't see it coming. You might have thought it, but you couldn't change it. Hey, it's not right or wrong. It's about trying, find the silver lining. Rain and fire, highs and lows, you name it. Cold and warmth, laughs and cries, you have it. The world goes by, and by the time it does, you missed it. You didn't see it, flew by. 'Cause time's not waiting for me or you. You will miss it if you don't catch it in time. In time. Say yes. Where did
It's about 3:13 right now. And I'm just getting ready to hand wash some dishes. So what I do now is I do 20 dishes when I hand wash them, because I'm somebody that does not like to hand wash dishes. So I give myself that goal, 20 dishes. If I can get 20 done, then I'm good, and I can do 20 more tomorrow. And I know it seems, and I do the pans, because that's where the hardest part is, the bulk of it is in the pans. All of this stuff here can get thrown into another dishwasher load. So tonight, when this is done, I can always ask somebody to help unload and reload the dishwasher, and they can just load this stuff that will go into the dishwasher. I think there's a couple things I have to hand wash up there, but for the most part, this stuff can all go in the dishwasher. So I'm gonna tackle the things that can't go in the dishwasher and get those hand washed. So we'll kind of see where it's at. I'm gonna show you, I don't know if you can see it, but there's my pots and pans. I've got a griddle, a couple of things that couldn't go in the dishwasher and I didn't get to last night. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that. I had a pan soaking, so that should be ready. And I'm gonna use my Brillo pad to knock out the stuff that didn't soak off of that. Anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna hand wash 20 dishes and we'll see how long that takes. It's 3:15 now. If I don't have any interruptions, we'll see. Actually, I'm gonna go stoke the fire and then I'll come back and hand wash. So I'll be back, then we'll check the time then.
Ooh, can I eat some of the wood?
Yes, it has lots of fiber in it.
So it's good for my insides. It'll stretch that one spot.
Hello, Zane. It's currently 3:40. I have very staticky hair right now because I got in the fireplace room and realized there was only 4 pieces of wood left. So the boys and I, oh, my cheeks are so cold. Well, Aspen and Zane and I restocked the wood. So I went out and loaded the bucket and then brought it in and then they put it away, which would give me a break from the cold, but man, like my skin's itching from it now. My cheeks are cold. Oh. Okay, I need a hair tie and I've got to help Ireland with her math. So, you ready? You look cute. You can tell she's feeling a lot better now. All right, I'm gonna help her with her math, and then I'm gonna try to hand wash some of these dishes, and then I think we have to run to the store before I can even, I might switch a load of laundry before we do that. And then I'm gonna see if I have time to do a power hour. I'm at least gonna clean the bird's cage if I don't have time to do anything else today. With running an errand, I probably won't, so. But looks nice, looks better in here. I'm trying to get some decluttering done, which is part of the reason I'm doing these power hours, is to work on decluttering. I have a couple of I have a drawer in the living room that I did not get to, but like this front closet, that is one of my things that needs done. So Ireland, can I tell him?
Yeah.
Ireland, who earlier was like, Mom, don't film me, because she was still like, you know, she hasn't been feeling good. So she's been moving slow. She was still in her pajamas. So now she's up and dressed and she comes out and she's like, Mom, were you filming? Because what was it that I caught on camera? I don't know if you guys heard it.
I was telling Zane how I had a better mustache. That mine was luxurious.
Like a crayon? Is that what you said?
No, I said Cran level mustache. It's a character from Voltron.
Gotcha. Crayon. I thought she said crayon, which I found really funny. Hi, babe.
Now.
What's that?
Show you
Who she was talking about.
Yeah. That's Corinne. I got my thing, one of my things for 50%.
Oh, nice. So you're going to look at that like it's 12 over 1.
Yeah. So,
and then you're going to turn this into an improper fraction.
this one?
Yeah. Do you remember how to do that?
Do it.
So it's like the upside down C. Multiply plus. So 9 times 3 plus 1, and then you're going to put it over 3.
Okay.
So you just leave your 3 and 9 times 3 plus 1.
Adding? You gotta go anywhere?
And you can rewrite it down here.
We gotta figure out
Because you're going to
something
need
to
to
eat
flip this
after a while.
anyway toward the reciprocal.
So, alright, times this and then add this.
Yep. And then put it over 3. And then just put
Juicy one.
times. Because you're going to, and then you're going to use the reciprocal. So it's going to be 1/12. No, 1/12.
Oh.
Does that make sense? You're going to flip flop it. So you might as well just do that down here. Okay, so now you can break things down smaller. So what do 12 and 28 share that are the biggest number they share? I would start with 3. Nope, they don't both, they're not both divisible. So now go to 4. Okay,
They both go
12 and 4.
Yeah.
So I would start there. So this becomes what? 4 goes into 28 how many times?
7.
So I think Ireland's good on her math help. I'm gonna go ahead and get those hand washed dishes done. It is now 3:49. That's why it takes me forever to get everything done. Or anything done, not everything. I was wrong. We are not starting dishes. I gotta help Ireland. Okay, so it's 4:43. Not sure exactly what I'm going to get done in way of power hour, but I am going to get a load of laundry switched because that needs done. Actually started. I have not started a load of laundry today. But as you can see, the kitchen looks so much better. This area here, I still have a load that can go in the dishwasher, but really that's not much. And all the big pans, griddles, things like that are taken care of, stoves wiped off. So we're getting there. So we've got Mr. Monk and Mrs. Fletcher out because we're trying to clean their cage and they're being so, stop that, stop that, stop that. They're being so sassy. Tell them, step up, step up.
Monk.
Anyway, they're being so sassy right now.
Yeah, you can't bite me through this.
Okay, so currently I'm trying to clean their cage, which is in desperate need of a cleaning, but they keep getting into mischief, making it almost impossible to clean their cage. I just did their dishes, And I cleaned their perches off. I have a couple apples up here because I was letting them eat them. But they're being stinkers. Well, it's more Mr. Monk than anything else. But see, like their perches get so dusty from the calcium block. So I'm trying to get everything wiped down, but as you can tell, Mr. Monk's being a real stinker. Yeah, Mr. Monk has been nipping, and I don't think he's trying to be mean. He wants to chew on everything. He's like a baby puppy that way sometimes, I think. Anyway, Aspen wanted to tell you about Guyana. Aspen, what did Guyana say?
Oh, here, Mr. Monk, loud and clear.
Yeah, he said Mr. Monk. I was saying Mr. Monk, and he was like, Mr. Monk? It could have been Brazil, but I think it was Guyana.